間違えた。フランチャイズ。どうしよう。ここら辺すごいんだよな、最近。まずはもう適当にもう、やめとこう。トラウトを買いたくないんだよな。でもでも次にしよう。で、ザックを、これなんだっけ、ショートだから、ショートノーランにして、で、キャッチャーを変えないとやばいから、キャッチャー変えて、いいか。4番変えれねえしな。かな。めっちゃ勝ってるやん。やば。やっぱロッキーズ強いんだよな。なんかロッキーズ苦手俺。結構ロッキーズには接戦だった気がする。レッツには勝ちたい。レッツはもう負けない。カプスにも負けないけど。
チャオ。
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Angels and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
自分の動画を確認してない。おお。
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Now the 1-1 pitch. In there for strike number two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Caleb Coward. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Howard, base runner at first with one out. That misses 2-0.
Yeah. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Descalzo on to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Simmons is there, and that's out number one.
Batting second,
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. His past history with Richards, he's hitless in 6 tries. No balls and a strike to count. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Howard gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Yeah.
Here's Justin Upton now. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now for the Angels, Nolan Fontana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's Chris Young. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Descalzo's tag is there, and he is out at second base. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of the air. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
あ、待って、あ、
Wind up and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. His past history with Richards, he's 1 for 3. Hot shot to third, taken in by Simmons. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first.
Left fielder, Yasmani. Come on.
Goodbye.
Here comes the first pitch.
おしめの真ん中。
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Young Jr. moves over and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Alex Avila trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Eric Young Jr. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Eric Young Jr.
Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Ready now for LA, Carlos Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One attempt misses. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
ちょっと待って。これはやったわ。ああ、やった。
A bouncer to the left side.
そうだよね。
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the Angels pitcher. Garrett Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Daniel Descalso. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box, Robbie Ray. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Prepare.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. 2-0 count, the pitch. 3 and
え、
0
これ
now.
ストライク入らないの？え、これストライク入らないの？って審判込みだわ。
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter number 4.
Richards is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
いや、これとさっき
Two out,
の
nobody
この大学が真ん中の低め、そんなの。
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
スライダー甘いけど。
Sent on the ground out to second. Howard has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
次の選手はシモンズ。
Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
バット折れも聞いて。
Ready for another chance? Caleb Howard. He reached on a single
この選手、パワーは。
in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
いや、パワーって言ったからパワーがあるのかな。
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
いやー、すっごいいい球投げてるんで、気をつけないけど。
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
これ雷やってるね。
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base
あ、
hit.
入ってんだ。
Standing in now, Jeffrey Marte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
普通のエンドランを考えたんですけど、ダメでした。
The 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out and the side. First offering on its way.
First baseman.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
うわー、なんか3割3分3厘か。
It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
David Peralta.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Howard fields it cleanly. And there's one away. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder.
Yasmani Tomas. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
バントじゃねえ。あ、ここ。
Here comes the first pitch. grounded to short. Backhanded. The second for one.
Nice.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after
い
this.
や今の6四には言い方は
Zach Godley will come on now and take the ball for the fourth time this spring.
Number 52.
Into the box, Nolan Fontana will start things out as we begin the fifth. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. A dive, he's got it. The throw to first, got
こう
him.
いうファインプレーとバックが多いですね
Up next for the Angels.
Standing in, Chris Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
To his left, Lamb on the first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Center fielder, number 9.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he digging in for his second at-bat. Alex Avila looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Blake Wood is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Blake Wood.
あーなんかそこで打たれそうな気がするこれ人
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Descalzo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Gerard Dyson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 1. Gerard Dyson.
And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Avila stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Center fielder, A.J. Thomas.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock. And they're runners at the corners now. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. First offering on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. And that one gets away into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And there's ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Oh, this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Patrick Corbin is on his way to the mound now as he'll work.
もうプレイヤー変えていこうプレイヤー。でしょ？もうダメ。バッター交代。トラウト。
Working his 8th ball game here this spring. Mike Trout will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard to the right, but foul. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready.
はい、これで大谷翔平。翔平？大谷でいこう。
Now for LA, Blake Wood is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
いやもう大谷翔平だから打つから。打つよ。
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up.
もうちょっとエンドランとかもう悲しいこと考えない。
Now the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In
はい、交代もう。サードでしょ、サードの交代しましょう。
Now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners off for second, and he steps off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
左ピッチャーからやるのきついかな。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
やっぱトラウト強え。トラウト強いけど5対0のビハインドどうしようかね。
Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, and that runner crossing from second scores their first run. It's now a 5-1 game.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Caleb Coward.
Here's Caleb Coward.
はい、これ交代です。ここで交代です。セカンドで。
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ian Kinsler summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. No hits to this point.
いや遅い。なんであんなものつってるかな。俺だったらもう俺がだったらすごい。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Out
towards short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
いやー今のもったいない。
He'll likely do the catching from here out. Ian Kinsler will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Jake Lamb will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And that one right down Main Street. Breaking ball in for a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Tyler Skaggs is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his Third game so far this spring.
Tyler Skaggs.
キャッチャーが無能なんじゃない？
Fastball and
キャ
he
ッチャー無
swings
能だけ
through
ど
it
こ
to
れト
fall
ラス
behind.
トじゃん、キャッチャーやってんの。ウケんな。そりゃキャッチャー無能だわ。あーでもトラウト外してくれよちょっと。ウケんな。いや、トラ
Now
ウト
the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high. Skaggs features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton's under it. And he hauls
なん
it
でキャッ
down
チャ
in
ー
the
99番
corner.
ぐらいあるのこのスコアカード。
Now batting.
Ready once again, ge-ma-daikingu. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first base. Braden Shipley is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
これ多分いつもの人だよね。4割の6分3厘だから多分ね。違うか。
Start inning number 7.
Number 34. Braden.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Peralta is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting.
あれたまに作ってる人いたんだよ。
Digging in once again, Nolan Fontana. He was a ground out victim last time up. Zach Cozart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Young. He's 0 for 2. With a strikeout in this one. Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line toward the alley in left center. Tomas is going to have room out there as he Zach Cozart will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop. Cole Calhoun will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Way in front of that fastball.
Calhoun.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
For the pan.
Five runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Young Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Nick Ahmed will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a strike. Ahmed, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds,
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brad Boxberger will come on and pitch for the...
変えるとここ流れ変えるとここトラウトが来るここトラウトが来るここ
Seventh time here this spring. Albert Pujols is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth.
新内登場だからプーホーズ2005安打かな忘れてました
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
もう一球見ることできないんだよな俺。スリクラブ来る。
Count still at 1-2.
あ、どうだろう。俺だったら外角低めに来てるけど。
Here he comes again, 1-2.
外角高めだったでも。
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
この配球から次内角だな。外角だったさっきから外した。
Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. On the move is Trout from first. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Tomas moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the right side. That right out of the bullpen. A ground ball. Albert Pujols will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Chris Owings is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Troy Scribner will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
John Ryan Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Kinsler for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Steven Souza will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Way in front of a great slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Christopher Negron will also enter. He takes over at third base. Martin Maldonado is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Peralta going back, and it's into the bullpen. A home run. Jack Reinheimer is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. Will be the new shortstop here. Here's Justin Upton now. And a swing for a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2.
当たってねえだろ絶対。当たってねえな。これも変えるか。いや、当たってないっていうか、全部ダメな気がする。当たってなくても特には。
To pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
右ピッチャーだからやりやすい。
The 1-1 hit sharply toward the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like
これ誰？お。
The guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Cole Calhoun is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
いやー、これは嬉しいね。
So a 3-run
Yeah, nice
shot
that
to
one.
right center
That
field
gets him
as they've
one.
taken a 1-run lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension,
yeah,
and it
that-
sailed right out of here.
やっぱ9回なんかいるんだね、絶対。ちょっと待って。
Now pitching for the
で、俺
Diamondbacks,
かね。
number 48,
まず
Rando Delgado.
ストライクを、ストレートを。いいね、宇宙間。ブルペン呼ぼう。いや、もうね、クローザーにクローズアップさせよう。
Here's Albert now. Hit high and deep to right center. Peralta's after it. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall.
ここでトラウトはでけえよ。トラウト受けそうだった。お、スピード70。
For a ground rule double. Reimer Liriano will come on now and pinch
トラ
run
ウト
here.
これでけえわ。
Number
Here's the
37,
first pitch to him.
Reimer Liriano.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This has to be a productive at bat right
ダイ
here.
ソー切ったから
I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Yeah.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run.
ここで1点はでけえ。
And the run is in to score from second. Now a 7-5 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. Your one pitch.
And hitting for the Angels, number 6, Rene Rivera.
これエラーだよね、だよね。あ、違う、エラーじゃない。俺の方もちろん。
Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
もう大量得点でいきましょう。もうこれはもうね。
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Walker has it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
アメリカ人も
From the stretch, he's on the move again from first. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And this will be a base hit for Kinsler. The relay, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, lined it out, and nice knock the other way.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the
いやー今日振ってねえかんな。
Intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch on its way to Upton. Right side, but it's going to be a foul
こういう時
ball.
なんか打ってホームラン出るんだよな。満塁でな。いやわかんない。
The 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Digging in and looking for more. Zach Kozar. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
一挙の得点、一挙10得点、やばいやばいやばいやばい。放送しておいてよかった。これは本当放送しておいてよかった。
First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Antonio Bastardo enters now in a mop-up
トラウトでしょ。あ、まだか、まだトラウトじゃないんだ。
role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
まだまだまだまだまだわかんない。
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Peralta. And it's gone into the home bullpen.
やっぱトラウトだね。トラウトが流れ変わったね。
Now batting, catcher, Mike Trout.
In now, Mike Trout. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back
さすがトラウト
pitches.
だわ。トラウトやばすぎない今日。4打数4話だよ。あ、5打数4話だ。4打数4話。わかんないけど。いや何よりすげえの、あのブルペンでキャッチングしてる人じゃん。
Rene Rivera.
Stepping in now, Rene Rivera. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple of weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under his Owings, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Rivera rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in
これで
time.
勝ち確だな。
Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. In previous meetings with Bastardo, he's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Back up the middle. And it's in time at first, and finally,
Yeah.
Martin Maldonado will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Cesar Puello will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Jose Alvarez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Right fielder, Cesar Puello.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ildemaro Vargas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The catcher, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
1-1 the count now. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Liriano is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-5 in this one today. The Angels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Troy Scribner pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Yes, what? もう一個。よっしゃ、ありがとう。ナイスガイ。あ、ここのとこ。ツイッター載せよう。あ、欲しい。22レポートだった。そこ、プレゲームではないけど。この試合負けそうな気がする。よっしゃ、じゃあ終わります。お疲れ様でした。